We're talking about the warm weather. Summer certainly hasn't even started yet, but already a 6-year-old boy has drowned in our area. He fell into a retention pond on the west side. He didn't know how to swim. It is so important to make sure that your children know what to do in case they ever get into trouble in the water. Just as important is that you know how to swim as an adult. You, after all, are their role model, and it is never too late to learn. In fact, some of our very own Channel 4 family members learned how to swim just last year. Joining me now are Julian Hernandez and Harold Jackson, both of whom we work with every morning, and swim instructor Cindi Partee from the YMCA. Good morning. Thank you all for being here. I see these guys all the time, bright and early, of course. We're half asleep. I want to talk with you, Cindi, about signing up in just a minute, but I'd like to use Harold and Julian really as an example because I know that there are a lot of people out there, maybe they're older than the guys are, who think, I can't do it. It's just too late. I just don't want to do it, and I don't need to do it. And Harold, I mean, the reality is when we talked last year, I mean, you know, at some point you're going to become a father, you're newly married, and if you don't learn, how do you encourage your child then to learn?
Yeah, I guess that was the big thing. For the longest, I was like, yeah, well, I'm already 20-something years old. Might as well just go with what I'm going with now. But yeah, that was definitely a push. I would love to teach my kids how to swim whenever that time comes because, God forbid, like one of them gets put in that situation and they end up drowning or something like that.
Leading up to that, did you really avoid the water? And then when you started, because Cindi was your instructor, I mean, was it frightening?
I didn't avoid the water. I knew my limitations. So I wouldn't go to like 6 foot or anything. But I mean, I was pretty tall to begin with, so I could go to most 5 feet. I'd just be walking near the wall. It was funny because my wife pushed me in the pool before, and I just stood up real quick, but she had like a mini heart attack. But
and I'm sure you did also.
Yeah.
I know that I was with you guys from the beginning to the end, and there was some anxiety certainly there at the beginning. But you were jumping in the pool in the deep end by the time it was all over, and it was just, quite frankly, a matter of days.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the first day was, the first couple of days was a struggle. But after I got past, like I said, put my face in the water, it was pretty much smooth sailing from there.
All right, now, I know that we've got some video of you a year later. We're going to share that with our viewers in just a minute. But, Julian, you had some experience, but a bad experience learning how to swim. You really picked it up very quickly. But how relieved were you after the lessons were over, knowing that this was something that if you ever got into trouble, that you could save yourself?
It was a huge relief. You know, in Florida, you can't escape water. Wherever you go, there's pools, lakes, canals. You know, I lived by a canal most of my life. And so having that confidence now to know, hey, if I fall in or somebody I care about falls in or just anybody, you know, anybody who needs help, that I can now act. That was my greatest fear before, was not even myself, somebody that I care about is in a situation where they need help and all I can do is stand there. That was pretty frightening. And
Cindi, I know that you hear these stories all the time because the YMCA does offer not just lessons for kids but also for adults. You watch them through this process. And really, I think the important message that I'd like for you to share with our viewers is it's not like you're forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. You start in the shallow end and just really getting comfortable putting their head in the water.
Correct. We talk and we find out what the problem is, and we just kind of go from there. We overcome every little obstacle together, and we figure out how it's going to work for each individual person.
So we'd like to show some video of Harold a year later swimming. I know that we'll have that. And while we're doing that, explain the classes that you offer, how long they are, the cost that they are, certainly for adults. And let's start with that.
Well, since we had done this with these guys, we have started an adult group that meets on Saturday mornings. So for $40, we get together 4 Saturdays, and we stay together for about 30 minutes. And just like these guys, within 2 lessons, they're off the wall and they're starting to swim. And then from there, it's just each individual progression for each person.
And again, it's slow go. You're watching Harold now swimming it from the deep end all the way to shallow. And this is video when he first learned how to swim. And that was that was his anxiety, Harold. You'll admit it. It was just putting your face in the water. It's a little jarring, but you did it. And now both of you have learned a valuable lesson that you are now going to just continue on with your just generations to following your kids. And I am so proud of you, as I was a year ago. It's fantastic, and I'm glad that you're getting back into the water.
Thank you.
Cindi, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know that the Y also offers many, many lessons for children as well. I'd like to encourage you, please. The lessons range in price from $37 to $250 for both adults and children.
Correct.
Correct. And any age.
Any age.
Right. Do you have to be a YMCA member?
You do not have to be a YMCA member.
So you can learn about days and times that that the branch offers in your neighborhood on those lessons by going to firstcoastymca.org/programs. And of course, in spirit of the players, the YMCA is holding its 4th annual The After Party. It is a fundraiser for the Y's Safety Around Water program. That event is tonight at Unity Plaza. Gates open at 5:30. Tickets are just $25. Our very own Joy Purdy is the MC, so go say hi to Joy. She's a sweetheart. We have put the link to buy tickets and the link for swim lessons on our website, news4jax.com. Just look under the morning show page.